Hey friends, I am Randy MC, fellow online music teacher and conservatory trained pianist, singer, and songwriter. It is my absolute pleasure to share with you the story behind my new EP, #StartAsianLove. It is not the first time that an album or an extended play was named a hashtag, but it is an absolutely appropriate response to the hatred that still lingers among us. Our fellow Asian brothers and sisters have been exoticized, alienated, made to feel inferior according to Western standards, and especially scapegoated for people's problems. It is time we normalize what it means to be Asian in the Western world. The cover art is a transformation of something that has already been made into something that could be. I remember owning a copy of And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street by Dr. Seuss. I thought nothing of it. I thought it was cool, with cool rhymes, cool graphics. Matter of fact, I donated it to my first grade classroom library. Flash forward to year 2021, the Dr. Seuss estate pulls these books out of shelves because of their racist depiction of Asian people. So what did I do as a creative response to this travesty? I looked up the image, posed as the Asian caricature, hired a hyper-real artist on Fiverr.com, and produced a fantastic rendition that puts the Chinaman in a positive limelight. This is what happens when an Asian guy owns the labels society has portrayed of him. I will talk about the music in chronological order of when I composed the music. For me, I value a good balance between instrumental ideas and good lyricism, so I started out with a keyboard part. And added a bunch of lyrics that pertain to a myriad of compliments that were paid to me when I hung out with people. It's a song about good vibes, and it doubles as a love song. Several Times a Day was written by an ex-lover. She wrote this before we even went out, and it was about her falling in love with me but being afraid to. I lived in Virginia for 7 years, and my neighbors were really into rock music. Several Times a Day has that pop rock vibe inspired by them. So for High and Several Times a Day, I recorded a good chunk of it in Northern Virginia at Q Studios. Back in year 2020, I hit up Nashville. One of my recording engineer friends lives there and helped me record the remaining tracks needed for High and Several Times a Day. Baby Girl is about a different girl that I really fell in love with and I wanted to actually marry. It became a proposal song. I went on this road trip across the South, and in New Orleans, I felt so inspired by the music over there that I actually continued writing Baby Girl. New Orleans was the city that truly inspired me to write a lot of my original music. One song on my EP that's unreleased is titled To Know You. I began composing this piece in New Orleans, and it was based on getting to know the people who listened in on my street performances. I took the jazzy vibe you'd normally hear over there, and I asked the important questions any good friend would ask. What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What grinds your gears and makes you mad? What makes you smile when days go bad? I'll be that friend you never had. I made friends with a lyricist who helped write a portion of the song, and I finally put it all together when I reached my hometown in SoCal. I learned this from Drum Circle. And so that became the catchy instrumental idea that would throw into the song Idgit. I didn't completely produce Idgit until I reached Southern California, where I grew up. Here I hit up another recording engineer friend, and we put together this really fun track, and I wrote the lyrics based off of this guy's past relationship. He described it as making foolish mistakes and poor timing, and he really felt like an idiot in that relationship. And so I spun the words into some sort of friendly message that you're an idiot, but you're my idiot. I was already in Southern California taking a break from my travels, and my lyricist friend from New Orleans hit me up and said he wanted to write me a song that sounded more mainstream. So we collaborated once more from a distance and put together the song Party Nauseous. It's really just a song about shaking the stress away and having fun. I ordered the songs by the phases of falling in and out of love. These songs aren't just a bunch of pop songs strung together. They are emulations of the diverse musical flavors you're going to hear across the South. As soon as they're available, you can purchase your copy on my website, www.randymcmusic.com. I am looking for more patrons to help fuel my work as an indie artist. So if you'd like early access to my EP, including my unreleased song and official viewing of my EP cover art and additional work in progress content, please consider supporting me through my Patreon. I also offer one-on-one sessions for my top patrons where I could give you a music lesson or just catch up with life. All of this information in the description below. Would you like to hear more of my music? Here's the lyric video, and here's the performance video.